Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are doing a mommy night routine. I feel like I put a lot of routines up for my family, cleaning videos, cooking videos, but tonight it's all about me, and I really encourage all of you to take some time out for yourself as well, especially during these crazy times. It is so good for your mental health. I'm so excited to be teaming up with CVS Pharmacy on their new Don't Sleep on Self-Care campaign. The purpose of this campaign is to set goals and habits for a healthy sleep routine, which is something that I really do lack, and it's something that I'm really craving for myself, especially now that I am expecting my fourth baby. The goal of this campaign is to help promote healthier sleep habits, to get more restful sleep, and like the campaign title says, to not sleep on self-care. So make your sleep a priority, which is something that I'm really trying to do. I do notice when I get a good 7 to 9 hours of sleep, I am a totally different person. I have more patience with my kids. I'm all around happier. My mental health is just better. So let's get into this routine. The first thing I do for my alone nighttime routine is just finish cleaning up dinner. I always start a load of laundry at night, and then I love to make myself some tea and some natural calm, which you've heard me talk about probably a lot more than you want to because I love that stuff. Both of those things are available at CVS Pharmacy. There's just something so relaxing about having a cup of tea before bed, just like how in the morning I love to have a hot cup of coffee. I love to have a hot cup of tea in the evening. I also really love decaf chai tea. I may not have tea every single night if I'm in a rush and just really trying to get to bed, but I do always have a natural calm every single night. It's just magnesium. My favorite flavor of the natural calm is the raspberry lemon. It's just my absolute favorite. I even have a kid version for Carter. It's for ages 4 years old, but you start out with 1 teaspoon. I'm up to about 2 teaspoons now, which I think is the full dose. But it just really helps me relax. It doesn't make you feel weird or anything. It just kind of puts you into that relaxed, sleepy state of mind. Now that downstairs is cleaned up and all ready for the morning, I'm coming upstairs. I just take off my jewelry and then I'm going to get in the shower. I always shower at night. Even if I have to wash my hair that night, I blow dry my hair at night just because the mornings are way too hectic with the kids. I wanted to quickly mention some sleep myths, and one of them is that this is a myth, is that health problems such as obesity, diabetes, hypertension, and depression are unrelated to the amount and quality of a person's sleep, but more and more scientific studies, according to the Cleveland Clinic, have shown a direct correlation between quantity and quality of someone's sleep and their health problems. So I know, like I said, that if I don't get a lot of sleep, I'm very, very anxious, which I feel like is one of the reasons I get so anxious sometimes after I give birth, because we all know newborn babies don't sleep. But I know a lot of you can relate that the quality and quantity of your sleep, if you don't get that recommended amount of sleep, you definitely can feel it the next day in your level of patience and in your mood. I hope this video is not only relaxing for you, but I hope it's informative, because I really want you all to take great care of yourselves, especially during these times when there's not much that we can control. We can control taking care of ourselves, and it's just so important and necessary to be able to take care of anybody else. You have to take care of yourself first. I find that so many of us are guilty of this, but we have these perfect schedules for our children, including like how they wind down, when they go to sleep, and I feel like we need to be that strict on ourselves as well. And I totally get it. Like when your kids go to sleep, you just like want to veg out and look at your phone and do mindless scrolling and all of that, but that's not exactly healthy for you. But I do get it, because you just want that moment to yourself. But keeping yourself on a sleep routine is so good for your body, and just prioritizing your sleep can help so much. Like I already feel so much less anxious even with everything that's going on, because I'm prioritizing my sleep and I'm getting the rest that my body needs and my mind needs. It's so important. Also, all of the skincare products that I'm using on my face are from Young Living. The under eye roller is a DIY roller that I made, and so is this eyelash serum, which is the best. And I also made this dry shampoo. All of the recipes for these are on my essential oil Instagram at Beeston Essentials. Some of you have mentioned before that you don't know how I shower and do my hair and stuff at night, but it actually starts my day off so much better, because the kids are in the room and they want my attention right away. They want breakfast right away. And unfortunately, I can't wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I can on some days, and those days do go much smoother, but I'm just a person who just needs more sleep. And I have been making my goal to be in bed trying to fall asleep by 10 p.m., which is a big difference from me going to bed at midnight every night. But yeah, I definitely don't mind getting ready at night, and I do still feel nice and clean in the morning, because after I get ready for bed, I literally just go to sleep. I don't do anything else. So after I go ahead and finish my skincare routine, I just get dressed and brush my teeth and do my lip routine, which is just a really nice moisturizing lip gloss, I guess you could call it, from Young Living. I also alternate nights on doing a poppy seed lip scrub, especially this time of year. It just really is so nice. And these are the little extra things that really do go into self-care and just kind of like makes me feel good, because I feel like I'm taking extra care of myself, because I don't need to do a foot cream or a lip scrub. It's just things that I do for myself. So even if it's something little, like the other night I did a little foot bath and a little at-home pedicure, and it just felt really, really good to take that time out for myself. Okay, so these are also really, really nice for self-care. They just look like regular old slippers, but they're actually like an aromatherapy lavender type of slipper that you can put in the microwave. They're called Warmies. They're sold at CVS, and I just love them. Not only does it bring back memories, because my mom always had this little heating pad that she'd put in the microwave that smelled the same way and had the same kind of like bead-like material inside, but to go on your feet before bed, oh my goodness, they're just so cozy and warm, and I just love them. And now it's time to finally get in bed, and this is where I really sit down with my thoughts, and this is really what makes such a big difference for me in my nighttime routine as well, just because I am an anxious person. I feel like most of us are anxious people. That's just life, and a little bit of anxiety is good. It helps you with everyday tasks. We're made to have anxiety. But anyway, this just helps me get a restful night's sleep, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I like to write in my planner and just kind of figure out what's going on for the week, but also this is where my true mental clarity comes from. It is doing a brain dump, so I'm going to go ahead and explain that here. Lately, since we have an order to stay at home, my brain dumps look a little bit different, so I kind of use this brain dump to fulfill my tasks throughout the week or to stay up to date with my tasks. So writing everything down before bed just kind of releases that, oh my goodness, I forgot this type of thing when you're laying down and closing your eyes, trying to get that restful sleep that we spoke about. So getting everything out of your brain and onto paper is the best advice I could give you. It has helped me tremendously. I like to categorize my brain dump into different things like chores and errands, things that we need to buy, things with the kids. Right now, my list looks a little bit different since we can't really go anywhere currently. So I just have chores, I have fun stuff, and things to buy and work. So for chores, I like to write things down that I need to do or want to do during that week. And this isn't like to have everything done in one day. Like I said, I kind of tackle these things throughout the week. You can always add to your list, and it just feels good to cross things off. So I definitely recommend doing that. Feel free to make it your own. In the past, if I'm like planning the kids' birthday parties and stuff, I'll make that as its own separate category just to keep myself up to date on what I need to buy or what I need to do. It's just really, really helpful. And I hope that if you do this brain dump that you go ahead and tag me on Instagram at t.beeston. It's just, trust me, it's so helpful. So I hope that you all enjoyed this video and that it gave you some motivation to just make yourself a priority and to not sleep on self-care. And I would love it if you could comment below just so all of us can look at it and just tell me what works for you at getting a restful night's sleep or just easing your mind before bed. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find a light in your soul, I'll be there. Never leaving you in the darkness, even when you're out of focus. I will be the light in your life, you'll see it clear. I'll be your inspiration.